MacroView Message 365 has now been installed in your PC. Let's see how it provides a great user experience as you manage documents and emails in SharePoint Online and OneDrive for Business. MacroView Message extends the integration between Microsoft Outlook and Office 365 so that it's much easier to save, find, and generally manage documents and emails than with the native interface that ships with Microsoft SharePoint. Here in Outlook, there's a new MacroView pane on the right of the main Outlook window. The browse mode of this pane shows all the Office 365 areas for which you've got permission, and all the OneDrive for Business personal sites for which you've got permission, including your own personal site. That personal site will contain a new MacroView sample library. Clicking the sample library displays the default view. If we click a file in the file list, we see a formatted preview of that file. This drop-down lets us choose from all the views that have been defined for this area, including this email messages view. Here's a formatted preview of an email. With MacroView Message 365, saving new emails is easy. Here's an email from Michael Hurst. You simply drag and drop it to the area in SharePoint Online or OneDrive for Business. It's now saved to that area. Clicking that area, we see the newly saved email and note that its subject, to, from, and other attributes have been recorded automatically. You can also drag and drop to save attachments. You can sort and filter views to show particular files, for example files whose names contain study. The right-click menu of MacroView Message is familiar to any Windows user. It contains familiar options such as delete, rename, cut, copy, and print, and other options that reflect the document management capabilities of SharePoint Online, such as version history and checkout. There's also a right-click menu in the tree view. Let's use it to create a new folder in our sample documents set. And here it is. The favorites and recent modes of the MacroView pane help us to navigate around our SharePoint Online and OneDrive for Business areas. Let's right-click our MacroView sample library and add it as a favorite. I'm adding it to a group called My Projects. Here's my new favorite area. Navigating to it is easy, and I can also drag and drop directly to it in order to save new emails and attachments. The search mode of MacroView Message lets me find documents and emails based on their content and metadata without leaving Microsoft Outlook. Here's all the Office 365 documents that contain the word SMART. I can click a search result to see a formatted preview of it, and if I right-click and choose Open File Location, I'll be navigated to the area in Office 365 where that search result is actually located. The email search type lets me find all emails in Office 365 that contain a particular word or phrase. Here are all the emails containing the word called. And once Office 365 has crawled our new sample library, you'll be able to find emails based on their to, from, and other metadata attributes. We've seen some of the ways in which MacroView Message 365 can help you to manage emails and documents in Office 365. A great way to get more information is to use the buttons in the Support tab on the MacroView ribbon. The Tutorial button jumps you to this page in the MacroView Help Center, which has a range of presentations that are a great way to quickly build your skills. Here's an example which shows techniques for saving emails to SharePoint, including in bulk in the background. The MacroView Help Center also provides news, announcements, and articles about the products, a searchable knowledge base, and for registered users the ability to create and view support tickets and to download the latest versions of the MacroView software. Thanks for watching. We hope that you enjoy using MacroView Message 365.